I would say creative.
She is loyal. She is really talented.
Kind, persistent.
I would say caring.
She's dedicated to her job and to doing the best she can.
She's amazing. She just, nothing stops Amy.
Amy Keller is a magician. I used to think of her as a fairy godmother, although she's not older. She's more like Tinkerbell, but she definitely carries fairy dust. And the one thing that I love the most about Amy is, and we laugh about this, is she speaks Shelley. It's a very hard language, but she gets it, few words, gets an idea, and it just goes from there.
I met Amy probably over 20 years ago, and we were on a photo shoot together. I actually was photographing boats. She came up, she had never done that before, gave her a quick rundown what to look for. She had a great eye, she had a great work ethic, and I was very impressed with what she did that day. So I told her about Sue, and she wasn't interested. She felt like she should stay. And the next day she called me and she said, could you set me up with an appointment with Sue so we could talk about it? And that's history.
We met in 2003. She came to interview for a job. Knew right away that she was perfect for Just Sue Graphic Design. And the fact that her middle name is Sue helped.
I've known Amy Keller since she started with Just Sue Graphics, and I think it's got to be about 20 years ago. It's been amazing to watch her grow and develop and become the professional that she is.
Amy's biggest contribution to the community would be her time. She does all the brochures, she goes to the events, and she enjoys doing it.
I think it's amazing that she uses her creativity and her talents in helping so many different charitable organizations. I've
been involved with the Boy Scouts for years, and from time to time I'll go to Amy and say, Amy, we need a brochure for a golf outing, or we need something for the seafood boil, or whatever it might be. And she will jump right on it.
That girl is available to Shelley and to Big Brothers Big Sisters at the drop of a hat, at midnight. If she can make it happen, whether it's last minute changes or quick new opportunities, Amy makes it happen.
That's another thing. She is so quick to do things. If she says she'll have it tomorrow, it'll probably be later this afternoon.
She just really wants to make sure she's helping someone in the way that they need help. Wants to do it well for that person.
Amy is such a quiet, powerful force. Her work is not only seen in Big Brothers Big Sisters. Her work is seen with the Fort Wayne Children's Zoo, with the Fort Wayne Children's Choir, with the Boy Scouts, with Aaron's House, with Visiting Nurse. And this point of elevation, as she has taken a not-for-profit brand and really helped elevate them and surface to the top, is amazing.
Everything Amy does is really cool. She's just incredibly talented.
Amy's very creative, willing to look at and try new ideas. If clients would let her alone, her creativity is unbelievable.
I think her greatest contribution to the community is her willingness to help and the creative aspect that she brings to it.
When she works with a not-for-profit, most not-for-profits don't have the financial wherewithal to work with high and best-in-class marketing firms. Amy is really able to understand the mission of an organization, and then she's really able to catapult the spirit of that mission out into the community. And most importantly, a lot of these people couldn't afford it if Amy didn't step up and say, hey, I'm gonna pro bono that work. So we couldn't and wouldn't have been where we are as Big Brothers Big Sisters without her contributions.
AIM has been such an amazing friend to me, and I'm so thankful to be able to honor her. I'm really proud that she is now her own business owner. That is such a huge accomplishment. I know it was something that she had always wanted, and she's doing it, and I'm just so proud of her.
One word is irreplaceable, because I can't imagine her not in my life. And I know a lot of our friends feel the same way about her, for sure. So, and I would describe her as humble. She's not a showy kind of person. Actually, when I introduce her to new people, I say this is my friend Amy. She's a show-off because she's so not a show-off.
She emulates that to her friends and family. That's by doing. She isn't one to say, hey, look at me. She's more of a by example, lead by example.
She will not take the credit. She won't take the credit for the work that she's done. She doesn't receive acknowledgments of thanks very well. I think that's her humble spirit. So I've never been more happy and pleased to be able to honor her with this award, because like Diane Humphrey, she's this quiet, silent force in the background that pushes and elevates everybody else to the forefront.